The reason you often experience these periods of high performance followed by big crash outs is because shame is driving your behavior. Now, if you grew up as a hypervigilant child, you would have developed these two core main fears. Number one, I am not enough. And number two, it is not safe to be here. So a lot of your behaviors, a lot of your creative projects are fueled by this need to prove yourself, to prove your worth, to prove that you get to exist, to finally receive the confirmation that it is safe to be you and that you are finally enough. Now, shame has quite an erratic energy to it, which is why you will take a desire that you have for your building your business, this body of work, this creative project, and suddenly it comes with a lot of pressure. It's kind of like translated into this feeling that if I don't get this perfect, if I don't get this right, then I'm going to be a failure, and then it's going to be proved back to me that I am not good enough and that I'm not safe to exist. So because in those high performance modes, you are operating out of the fear of not being enough, the shame of being yourself, that is an incredibly exhausting energy to operate in. To finally work out who you need to be so that the world will like you, accept you, and that you are then safe to belong. It's also why you are likely to give up and not finish things when you don't get the external validation that you were looking for, when you don't get enough cues from other people that you are accepted, that you are seen, that yes, you are good enough. It's like this crazed, erratic chase to figuring out who the world needs you to be. This is why it's always followed by these crash outs and burning out after expending all of this energy. And I believe that this cycle is here to teach those of us who struggle with these cycles that shame is not our birthplace. It is not actually where we are meant to operate from. It is not who we are. It is not ours to carry. Shame is not your home. And so your work lies in understanding what exactly that shame is that you have been taught to carry. What are the residual feelings you've been left with from unprocessed events that were painful and fractured your sense of feeling like it was safe to be seen and safe to be yourself? Because once you understand this, you then have a much better grasp of understanding where you actually need to meet your own needs. What do you need to experience from yourself in terms of support and love and nurturing and self-acceptance? What are the stories that were never yours to hold? What are the experiences in your past that you blamed yourself for instead of seeing that it was a byproduct of other people's insecurities or triggers or experiences, and how they were also probably steeped in their own shame? So if that resonated, hi, my name is Meg and I help ambitious content creators, artists, visionaries, creatives like yourself, how to actually make it feel safe to be seen so you can do your best work because of it. So if that sounds like you, make sure that you are following me, and then you can head to the link in my bio to check out my one-to-one sessions if you want a little extra support. Mwah.